Did you know there are some states in the US so empty that you can wander for weeks without finding another human being? With 335 million residents, the US is the third most populous country in the world. Yet almost half of the states are nearly empty, without a trace of humans. All of these states have their unique geographies and stunning landscapes, yet nobody seems to live there. Join me as we unravel the mysteries of the top 10 emptiest states in the US. These are the least populated states, where ghost towns outnumber bustling communities, tumbleweeds dance freely, and wide-open spaces stretch as far as the eye can see. Some of these states might surprise you, so make sure to watch it till the end. Legends say, adventure awaits those brave enough to roam these untamed wilds. So fasten your seatbelts, because we're not just exploring landscapes. We're diving deep into the soul of emptiness. Number 10. Kansas. As we traverse the sunflower-studded landscapes of Kansas, we find ourselves in a state dominated by agriculture. With more than 88% of its land covered in farms, it's no wonder there are only 36 people per square. To put that in perspective, New Jersey, the most densely populated state, has almost 1,300 people per square mile. In Kansas, you will find more grain silos than houses. The story of Kansas is written across its plains, with over 300 ghost towns silently narrating the state's history. But it's not just about crops and ghost towns. Kansas experiences an average of 90 tornadoes per year, making it one of the most tornado-affected states in the country. Challenges like a lack of infrastructure, childcare, internet access, and housing woes also test the resilience of Kansas. All of this is contributing in one way or another to fading small-town life as younger generations flee for the cities with better facilities. Number 9. Nevada. Nevada is a different kind of empty. Have you ever explored the vast deserts of the Silver State? Welcome to Nevada, with a population density of just 28. Here, open deserts and ghost towns tell tales of a land not easily tamed. The seventh largest state by area has a staggering 80% of its land federally owned. We're talking massive military bases and swaths of desert not open for development. Las Vegas might sparkle with neon lights, but venture a bit farther, and you'll find open land that resisted even the best development efforts. Beyond the famous Strip lies a state of extremes, from the allure of over 100 ghost towns to the harsh reality of scorching, waterless wasteland. Developers have tried and failed, leaving remnants of their efforts scattered across the state. There is nothing much to chase in the vastness of this desert state. Are you enjoying the video so far? If yes, then don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you will get a notification when the next video comes out. Now let's get back to the topic. Number 8. Nebraska. Next up at number 8 is Nebraska. The black hole in the heart of the US welcomes you with just 25 folks per square mile. As you traverse its flat, sometimes boring landscape, you'll find a state where agriculture reigns supreme. The sand hills stretching across the horizon are a testament to the state's commitment to farming. But Nebraska isn't just about farmland. It's a state where winters can plummet to double digits below zero, and summers can sizzle up to the 90s. Tornado issues are there too. The charm of Omaha and Lincoln might draw you in, but high taxes may send you packing. Many retirees have to move to a neighboring state because they can't afford the high income and property taxes that are imposed on Nebraska residents. With most of the population residing in rural areas and the rest navigating a cultural desert, Nebraska presents a unique blend of challenges that is enough to scare people off. With limited entertainment and high taxes, Nebraska's population stays small. Number 7. Idaho. Lonely Idaho comes in at number 7, with a paltry 22 people per square mile. With more than 100 mountain ranges, Idaho's outdoor beauty is unparalleled, but it comes at a cost. Rugged mountains and dense forests also make building difficult. The federal government owns 60% of Idaho's land, limiting economic growth and making it even more challenging for urban development. Idaho lacks the infrastructure and manufacturing sectors found in other states. Wages in Idaho lag behind national levels, and the economy lacks diversity. The agriculture sector, once a backbone, has mechanized, leaving jobs neither plentiful nor high-paying. Most folks cluster near Boise, while small rural towns feel seriously secluded. Number 6. New Mexico. New Mexico dazzles with mystery in every desert mile, averaging just 17 people dotting the dramatic geography. As you traverse its diverse landscapes, from rugged mesas to the towering Sangre de Cristo Mountains, the enchantment is undeniable. But, like any captivating tale, challenges lurk in the shadows. Water scarcity, hot summers, and limited transportation infrastructure pose significant hurdles. While beautiful, the landscape just isn't suited for urban expansion. Historically, the economy focused on government, education, and tourism, not major population magnets. New Mexico is a land of contrasts, where natural beauty meets economic challenges and makes for the unattractive state to live a comfortable life for most people. Number 5. South Dakota. Lumbering into the halfway point at number 5 in South Dakota. People here average out to just 12 per square mile. Imagine that against the backdrop of almost 700 people per square mile in Maryland. If you want to wander around for days without finding another person, South Dakota is the place. While Mount Rushmore draws tourists, much of the state boasts only endless fields, farms, and wide-open ranges that cowboy dreams are made of. South Dakota is infamous for challenging cold winters, with icy roads and bone-chilling temperatures. While the state's robust economy focuses on agriculture, healthcare, and tourism, job opportunities in specific fields can be limited. More than 200 ghost towns echo stories of those who once sought their fortune here. Limited jobs and few big entertainment options add to the emptiness. Now, folks, these next states take sparse populations to new extremes. At number 4, North Dakota has just 11 people per square mile. You can wander around for days and weeks in this state without crossing paths with another human. Historically, its rural agriculture economy and harsh weather deterred settlement in this isolated land. Though recent oil booms drew some new residents, North Dakota remains thinly populated with brutally cold winters and remote towns separated by vast distances. Most opportunities still center around agriculture and mining, not major draws for today's workforce. Specialized professions are limited, making North Dakota less appealing to many. Attractions and entertainment options are limited, challenging those seeking a vibrant social scene. North Dakota, a state of isolation and limited choices, poses a unique set of challenges. Number 3. Montana. In our third spot is Montana, crowned with epic mountain grandeur, but home to a few. A mere 7 people occupy each mile of this majestic state land. Postcard-worthy mountains and prairies come at a cost. The weather of the state deters most people. During winter months, Montana transforms from miles of open fields to a full-on white winter wonderland that resembles something out of a Disney book. Fewer job opportunities forces young population to migrate to other states for better careers. And while Montana's population might be small, its crime rate is relatively high compared to the national average, probably one of the reasons people avoid this state. There are over 100 ghost towns in the state that reveal Montana's wild history, but with limited infrastructure, the appeal remains mostly natural. All right, explorers, we're nearing the end of the trail to America's farthest frontiers. Saddle up for Wyoming at number 2, where the Wild West lives on. Just 6 lone residents roam each mile of Wyoming's rugged range. Nearly half the state is owned by the government, limiting private development. Wyoming lacks major cities, and Cheyenne, its largest city, offers a taste of urban life to its 65,000 residents. But even this largest city has very limited amenities and socialization options. The continental climate with cold winters and short growing seasons also dissuades settlers. Limited infrastructure development compared to more populous states impacts essential services. Yellowstone and the Tetons drawing tourists but offering few jobs. The state's isolation from major population centers adds to its distinct character. Most of Wyoming retains its wild emptiness. And finally, number 1 on our list, Alaska lives up to its last frontier reputation. A mind-boggling one person for each remote mile of America's biggest state. This vast state presents unparalleled challenges, from cold, dark winter to limited infrastructure. Alaska is restricted by its roads, utilities, and facilities. Extractive industries drive the economy but don't foster population growth, and it leaves little room for local infrastructure development. Military installations, once significant contributors, have reduced over the years. The state's sheer size, remoteness, and geographical challenges make everything more expensive. Alaska is a breathtaking, yet America's emptiest frontier of all. And there you have it, our journey through the 10 emptiest states in the U.S. based on population density. Each state is a unique tapestry of landscapes, challenges, and stories. Which state from our journey surprised you the most? And would you ever consider living in one of these emptiest states? Share your thoughts in the comments below. For now, check out this video on your screen.